Who's going up and who's going down? Let's find out together. Roll titles. Good morning, afternoon, or even everybody. I am Jamie Vision and welcome back to a brand new video. Yes, okay, I'm aware it's been a little while since I've done any videos, but hey, you know, I suppose there's only so much you can do in terms of Eurovision based content, I suppose. Plus I have been a little bit unwell, so yeah, just go with that. Not COVID related or anything like that. It's not COVID or anything like that. I've just been a little bit of a, you know, had a little bit of a bug, but I'm much better now, so I'm going to get on with some more content, which is good. And in this particular bit of extra content for all of you lovely people out there, I'm going to be showing you first of all my ups and downs from the last time I did my top 39 of all of the Eurovision Song Contest songs. And basically this is a video where any songs that I've heard over the past month and a bit from this is Eurovision Song Contest where I thought, okay, it's actually much better than I thought compared to my last list, and which ones are like, well, have actually rather annoyed me. And this video sets out to show you which particular songs are my ups, downs, and practically no changes whatsoever. But of course, before we dive into it, be sure to click that subscribe button to get more of my beautiful, juicy content out of all things Eurovision. And of course, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. And without any further ado, let's get on with it. So I'm going to be starting off with the countries that have gotten, in my opinion, not as good as what I was making them out to be, slash annoyed me a little bit after like hearing them loads of times. I'm thinking to myself, why on earth did I like that in the first place? So yeah, this is my opinion, of course, but hey, you know, feel free to slate me in the comments below as all with your mighty, you know, fingers galore. Starting off with the countries that only down ever so slightly in my estimation, but honestly not by much, literally by just one position, and they were Switzerland, Iceland, Croatia and Belgium. But again, I should point out these are only minorly changes. And of course with Belgium and Croatia, well, they've gone a little bit further down, but that's only because by comparison of other certain position changes. But you know, again, I should point out it's nothing massive or anything. I still really like them a lot. Belgium, I would say, out of the four of them, definitely the least I like out of the four. But again, not a bad thing because it is such a great, different song altogether, especially in regards to its subject matter. And the vibe it gets, it will no doubt be an absolute belter on the night. And I've heard a few times of her live performances. She can sing. She can bloody sing. The same also goes to Croatia. She, of course, can sing. But yeah, I'm putting that just one position down on my table. And yes, also in regards to Iceland, which means Iceland doesn't get my 1 point anymore. It doesn't get any points. I'm so sorry, Iceland. But hey, it's definitely not as good as Think About Things, I'm afraid. So yeah, it is what it is. And originally Switzerland did get my... Hold on a minute, I've got to work out my maths here. So yeah, it went from 5 points down to 4 points for me. So Switzerland still in my points, but it just gets 4 instead of 5 this time. Moving further down the chain, Norway, I should point out, has gone from my 7 points to my 5 points. Which, you know, but I still like the song anyway. But yeah, it's on hearing it a few more times compared to other songs, it's gone down ever so slightly in my estimation, but not a bad thing. A couple of other minor mentions, but they're way down my listings anyway. Moldova gone slightly down from 90 to 21. Poland and Albania have gone 3 positions down on my end, but they were like way down anyway. North Macedonia were also a couple of 4 positions down, but they were way down the list anyway. Sweden and Latvia, well, they're quite a chunk, is all I will say. Sweden have gone 8 positions down, which I think from 18th to 26th. So yeah, sorry. And Latvia have gone from, well, 9 positions down. So I think that's from 24 to 33. Let me double check that. They were 24, weren't they? Yeah, they were 24. God. So yeah, sorry Latvia, but it just that it just kind of annoying after a little while. And with Sweden, as much as look, the vibe and the power of the song itself is good, God, it sounds so generic. It's just completely generic. The structure of it all makes me sort of question why this was even, the top of the tree in the Melody Festival and final. But I don't know. It is what it is. But yes, sorry, Sweden. You just don't get much love from me anymore. So, but yes, feel free to slate me on one song that has gone from position number 13, so just outside the points, all the way down to 24. So my most amount of 11 positions downwards. Could have been a lot more, but I didn't think it was worthy of going way down the list. And that's Malta. Which is, of course, yeah, feel free to completely just, type away and say, Malta should be up there as the favourite. It's a fantastic song. Why are you slating it so much? I don't like it as much as what you... It's okay, but actually just annoys me a little bit. I think the vibe I got from the... For me, it's not as catchy as like the other sort of, trumpet-based parts in other songs, if I'm honest with you. And actually, the whole vibe of it is just a bit... I don't know. I'm just not feeling it, folks. I'm so sorry, Malta, but it's not my cup of tea. That's all I can really say. Malta's a lovely country, and I suspect it will do very well. I mean, I've got a predictions video coming out at some point anyway, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, sorry, Malta, you're way down on my listing. A little bit more than I thought I was going to be. But in any case, never mind about all of that, because I've now dealt with my downs. It's time to do my ups, which countries have gone way up my listing. Only a couple of minor changes, which I'm going to mention, completely minor, which is Slovenia, France, Israel, Greece, and the United Kingdom have all gone up one position. So that means the United Kingdom, instead of getting my 2 points, have got my 3 points, because I quite like it. Okay, yes, it's the UK, and I'm from the UK, but I could have been even more biased and given him a 12 points, but I'm not that, freaking biased. Romania gets a couple of extra positions from 17 to 15. Spain have only gone up a couple, but they were way down my listing anyway. But San Marino, though, you've got my 2 points. You've gone up 3 positions. And Cyprus, you've also improved the points on my spectrum. You've gone from my... maths. You've gone from my 4 points to my 7 points. You've improved 3 positions. A couple of other mentions. Ireland have improved 4 positions from 20 to 16. Estonia have improved as well, but they were way down on my listing anyway. And Portugal, you have improved to 19th. Get that. Yeah, I really hope you do well. But my biggest improvement, and I never thought I was going to say this because the song itself is so 1980s and 1990s, 70s, 60s, whatever-ese. But Denmark are the most improved song for me. Whenever I hear it more often than not, I actually kind of want to go... I mean, I don't know what they say in Danish anyway. I'm just going... But it just takes me back to a better time when those sort of songs I was really into. And maybe that's what's bringing it out of me as to why Denmark have improved so much. So yeah, they've improved 17 positions. I think it was like 30 something or other, all the way up to 18. While not in my points, Denmark, I think you could do surprisingly well. But again, that's another time for a prediction video anyway. So yeah, Denmark, I think you could do surprisingly well. I certainly hope you do anyway. A quick shout at the 13 countries which are completely no changes on my board, starting off with Australia and Russia because they annoyed the heck out of me. Austria because it's... like, come on, get somewhere. The Netherlands because it's going to come last in the final, sorry. Serbia, Czech Republic are no change, but they were way down anyway. Azerbaijan, again, no change, it's just like... nah. Georgia and Bulgaria, I could have improved them, but it felt, for me, I don't know. Maybe Bulgaria. No, you know what? No change. It's fine. It's fine. And as far as the remaining 4 countries, which are in my top 5 anyway, Ukraine staying in 5th, and my top 3 are unchanged. Italy 3rd, Lithuania 2nd, and Finland still getting my 12 points. So there you go. And there is an update of the list of the full whack of countries, which, well, I'm only showing you my top 10. I would have shown you my top 39, but we would have been here all night if that was the case. Yep, there is my top 10, and with a click of the fingers, there goes my top 10. And I hope you sincerely like this video. If you want to slate me about Malta, please do feel free to do that. But if you want to praise me for Denmark, hey, of course you can. It's a free country. Free world, even. Free Europe, I guess. Almost forgot about the light. After all that. But yeah, that's all I've got time for this particular video. It's literally just a summary of my ups and downs so far in this year's Eurovision Song Contest after hearing them so many more times because, by God, I love it. And I sincerely hope you love it as well. And if you do, then be sure to smash that like button. And of course, if you want to see any more of my videos, then be sure to click the subscribe button right down there. And if you want to see a little playlist of all of my initial reactions to the 2021 songs, click there. And if you have subscribed, then ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Toodaloo!